playing some Minecraft with WolfBeat Gaming, and we're just gonna be exploring the Halloween world of 2015. And this world is it's got a lot of it's got one jump scare actually. I say a lot, but it's got a roller coaster that we're gonna ride. Yeah, and we're gonna explore the Halloween depths of this world. So the first thing that we're gonna show you is this jump scare that we've got here. And as soon as you step on the pressure plate, it slides forward with this awful eye-looking thing attached to a bunch of logs. And you think it's just like a normal house, and then you walk in, and then bam, it's right in your face. So they also added different things to the Minecraft or the Halloween texture pack to make things look spookier, like the doors, the torches, and all the dark wood. Like this is glowstone, but it just looks like a bunch of eyes in one tiny block. So I want to ride the roller coaster really bad. We've already rode through it once, and it's pretty fun. They have an entire amusement park prepared for us. I'm pretty sure they worked really hard on this. What is it? I can't even think of it. Really? Okay, so we missed one that we didn't even know it was a jump scare. Oh, so it just pops up in your face like the other one, and then it gets you stuck in the freaking door. So, props to the people that made this world. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure it was the people that... Actually, it should be the people at Microsoft, because Mojang doesn't even own this game anymore. I don't think, anyway. So, we're going to ride the roller coaster with WolfBeat. And, yeah. So, it's got this, like, giant line thing that you see at all amusement parks. Either when you're getting in a Ferris wheel, or you're going to some other ride that requires a line. It's got that long thing, and they even added the mine carts look spooky. They look like they have slime on them, and it's pretty nasty. So he's gonna get right behind me and then go. So this roller coaster can get really glitchy if you like if a bunch of there's different rooms in between all the tracks and stuff. So if you, I don't know, maybe your track or your minecart just flies off and then it gets stuck at the end of the track, then you get 5 or 6 of those, and then the roller coaster just isn't a roller coaster anymore. It's just basically a guessing game of when you're gonna fail. So get a bunch of jumps and stuff, and these cactuses. I think I don't know if that's a replica of a cactus or not. So we're gonna go through all this, and the cactuses are changing. We go straight through a floor that I wouldn't think we'd go through, a dark room, and then all of these faces of nasty skeletons and dead creepers. So I'm gonna hop out, destroy my minecart, and then he's gonna come, get out. Oh wait, yeah, so you just keep going like that. And then we're gonna ride the rest of them. They're intermediate rooms in between all these tracks so that you can refill your minecarts if you're in like survival or something. And this is like a striped room. They have a bunch of these, and then looks like a bunch of spider eyes around you. And I really can't describe all this because it's just way too fast, and there's way too much stuff here that is so fun to explore and things like that. So yeah, I just put my game mode creative because I don't want to have to deal with like you can put host privileges on if you want to just do survival here. I don't know why you would. I don't know really why you'd buy this texture pack because all the themes are really distinctive. They look, the green wool, for example, the first jump scare was a piece of green wool, I believe, and it's got an eye to it. I mean, you wouldn't be able to pick that out anywhere. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to play this on survival. I mean, many people could probably do it, but it's just not kind of the texture pack that I would play survival on, but it's definitely a fun world that I like to explore. Ooh. Yeah, I like yeah, I recommend playing it. And then we got the rain. The rain even looks different. The snow is the same for some reason, but okay. This is why we suggest getting host privileges on, or at least creative mode, because it just Where you at? I don't even know where you're at right now. Oh yes. It looks like somebody's peeking through the planks of the wood, but I really don't. That's why I wouldn't play this world on survival. It's a definitely fun game to play on creative and explore all the amusement park themes and stuff like that. So you're gonna get in the back, and then I'll be in the front. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. So I wouldn't be able to create a world like this. Go ahead. Because I don't know how long they took to, like, I guess, create the texture pack to make the world. I don't know how many months or days or weeks it took, but definitely props to them. If it took them, a short amount of time, then I don't know how they did it. It's definitely fun and enjoyable, but I wouldn't be able to make this world if I took, a year to make it. It's just not the kind of thing that I can do. And I think the people at Mojang or whoever owns it, I think Microsoft owns it, but I don't know who actually comes up with the random skeleton, who comes up with the updates and things like that. I think Mojang still has some part in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think you'd think this would be another room that you'd go in, but it's actually not. You just fling straight forward. Like the crafting tables. Yeah, there are parts that like slow down a lot, and then you can like kind of take into consideration what they did. Oh, like drops like that are weird. And they might get you glitched as well, so be careful. And then you just go right back to the start. And then, yeah. We got it. I think I destroyed a rail in the process, so we're just going to go ahead and put that back down. There we go. So we can ride the roller coaster the other way, and it should put an item frame down, minecart. So, where'd you go? Okay, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna ride to the other way, not this way. Alright, so it just takes you basically another way until you meet in the middle, and then you just go basically backwards the way you came. No, this one's all new to me, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna go on. Pretty straight drop. Yeah, it's the room that you really don't explore, because if you usually you take the right way. I think it's just your brain telling you to go the right, not like the right as in direction wise, the right way. But yeah, and then we meet here in the same world, and then we go back into the forest, and I'm pretty sure the cobwebs and stuff are next. No, it's actually slime, lava. See, that's lava. You wouldn't be able to tell it's lava. I thought it was like slime blocks or something that they'd added for the world, but yeah, props to them. So then we got this giant steep hill. We actually went down the other way, and then it's just another room. Dude, that happens a lot. It's pretty annoying when you have to go back and get your minecart. But which we will be exploring in. Whoa, no, I don't. I don't want to go that way. Alright. So if you want to go check out WolfBeat's channel, I didn't even say this, but shout out to him. If you want to go check his channel, annotation will be on the screen right about now, and link will be in the description if you want to go subscribe, which I definitely recommend you go do that. And then we're back through the forest again. So we're also going to be doing the rest of, not the rest of them, because there's a whole lot of games and different little mansions and stuff that you can explore that we're not going to be able to do in, 30 minutes or less. I hope this video will be long enough to give you guys a complete, not like a complete tour, but at least, some of the highlights of this world, but not the entire thing, of course, because they did work on a lot of this, and I'm pretty sure there's at least something for every bit or every chunk of this world. There's at least some kind of creation or, wool structure or something like that. Yeah. And if you do play this world in creative and you're flying around, the chunks might not load as fast because this definitely is probably a big world, and not the developers, but the engine that runs this game probably will have a hard time trying to keep up with every single chunk of the game. Did you go the other way? I'm gonna take the risk, I believe. Oh, there's a pyramid that I just saw. It was in the sand biome, and which, I mean, makes sense because it's probably Egypt, or the replication of Egypt. Oh, I didn't even go through this part. Straight through the bottom of his legs. The mansion is cool because it has different paintings and stuff, and they did, there's like some small Easter eggs, I believe, in the paintings. If you look at them, there are different horror movies and things like that that they've kind of hidden in the pictures, and it's not really hard to pick out, but I mean, you have to find the mansion, and then you have to remember the references for those movies and things. Slenderman? The Grudge. Where are you? Okay, so I'm at the entrance of the roller coaster if you make it back. So we probably won't be riding the roller coaster, and if we do, I mean, we've rode it, what, 3 times maybe? And doing that all again is kind of, I mean, we did it because to give you guys a full tour of this world, and we're going to go ahead and find the mansion, which I found it already. If you want to go ahead and teleport to me, I think you already know where it's at. So as you can, yeah, go ahead. So this mansion is probably built from the ground up, and they put a lot of detail in this, all the staircases and the glass and the window seals and the vine and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the front of the mansion, and oh yeah, the armor in this game or the armor in this texture pack as well is changed. Looks like we've got a clown, an evil clown. I guess so this looks like an evil clown. And then if you'll go ahead and put the other armor on, give us a full tour of the armor. A vampire, it looks like. Yep. So yeah, it's just there's just Frankenstein's rest of his suit and everything like that. So that's the full tour of the armor. our video clip did save because it was already 15 minutes. Now we're at the front entrance of the mansion, and as you can see, it's a giant, gloomy mansion. Of course, they didn't put a lot of light into it to make the effect. So it looks like we got a fireplace, and we're just going to explore some of the rooms here. This is what I was talking about, the small paintings in this game. This is the Grudge movie reference. It's a scary movie, and the Slenderman game collect all 8 pages. You have to kind of play video games. Huh? Probably. So yeah. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff in here. I did. So we got a long ladder up here, and then just a bunch of chairs, bookshelves, and this is water. I haven't even checked out the balcony yet. So this is like a courtyard kind of thing. And then we've got the view of the entire mansion. They even added a chandelier. So as the amusement park is, we're not going to be able to explore every single bit of this mansion because there are a ton of rooms, and a lot of them are, you know, distracting. Like, we came in one room, and then we got another room, and another room, and now we have another room that leads to another part of the mansion. I think it's another wing of the mansion, as you can say. This looks like a, this is a Luigi's Mansion reference, I believe, because in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo DS, they have this giant circular balcony with bookshelves everywhere and spider webs and stuff like that. So it may or may not be a reference or not. Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Head in a bottle. And as you can see, this ripped wallpaper. I don't know what block that is. It was a painting. Wow. This is a painting of ripped wallpaper. As you can see, we've got another one. That's just to kind of add the abandoned mansion effect. Looks like... And they did add the Slenderman reference to add more effect. They gave him super long legs and super long arms. They didn't add the... They did add... I don't know if that's tentacles or not, because Slenderman does have tentacles, but they might have just added the super tall Enderman. What? Oh, they do have an Enderman that is Slenderman. It's the, actually, it is Enderman. Slender Enderman. So let's, and Slenderman can't teleport as well, so see what the creeper looks like. The creeper looks like a ghost. So we can all tell what the creeper looks like because he's blown up. So the skeleton just looks like a normal skeleton. It looks like a guy that's been in prison. As you can see, his cuffs are around his ankles and his arms. It looks like he rose from the dead after being just left in his cell to die. And then we have, you know, and I can't even, Black Widow. There we go. So we're so that'll just be the monster room for now. So now we can explore a little more of the mansion. We're probably gonna cut the video off here in a second because there is a lot of stuff, like I said, to explore. And I think this is a not like a Mona Lisa, kind of, not like a Mona Lisa. I want to say like, it's hard to explain. It's like Don Corleone, kind of. Alright, so that'll probably be it for this tour of the world. We have come back to the that is not all the world. That's not all the rooms. If you want to go ahead and fully explore this, you need, I think it's Minecraft update 1.21. I think, I'm not sure, but yeah. So we got Slenderman over here. So that's gonna be it. If you want to explore this world, then go ahead and get that Halloween World 2015, I believe it's called. So that has been it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It definitely does mean a lot. And our shout out Sunday, I think it is shout out at Sunday. Our shout out goes to WolfBeat Gaming, of course, that helped me out during this video and helped me explore this world that's been alongside me during this entire video. So if you want to go check them out, link will be in the description and an annotation will be on the screen right now. Again, if you couldn't click on the first one or if you couldn't go in the description, then yeah. So that's been it. Hope you guys enjoyed and peace.